Boston gets it back to Clark, sidesteps Howard, she will launch and knock down a three.
Who's the first? This one?
Caitlin Clark! Feeling the three.
Have, and that's affected their pace.
Clark outside, and that's good.
Who's the first? This one?
Caitlin Clark! Feeling the three. They like running her off this Iverson cut. Into a ball screen.
Clark, yes!
There were steals. And she'll take the first three-pointer and knock it down and treat the fans to that. Leads the league in scoring.
Clark, oh, beautiful bounce pass. Seemingly no angle there, but found Temi Fag-Bentley for the bucket.
With a knee injury.
And that's the way to push the ball in transition.
Oh, that's not gonna waste much time. Caitlin Clark has her second three-pointer.
Caitlin Clark doesn't just play basketball. She lights it up. Every time she hits the floor, there's a feeling in the air, like something unbelievable is about to happen.
Has made the most triples for LA. That's her 41st.
Clark stepping back on the baseline, knocking it down from the mid-range.
That's a beautiful mid-range step back.
Clark threw three defenders there momentarily. Now Mitchell trying to blow by.
Everybody does and gets the foul.
There's red hot, and then there's what Lexi Hull has been doing. Clark off the screen, waits for Boston, who cashes in.
Off the mark, rebound Boston. Clark looking to push for Indiana. Here's Clark speeding all the way in to the cup.
And 9 times out of 10, it does. She's got that rare combination of confidence and creativity that you just can't teach.
These three gold medalists as Boston dips inside and can't finish. Boston wrestling through a triple team. Here is Clark off the screen, launches, and drops a triple.
Indiana outscore Dallas in the paint 16-4. Timing by Caitlin Clark. Now the passing, great screen. McCowan is not happy with that call.
An unpleasant, yes, trip back to the bench. And Courtney Paris goes over to talk to her in studio.
What's up, Ari? Welcome to the studio, girl.
Caitlin, off glass.
The ball is an extension of her hands. Whether she's dribbling through a double team or whipping a full court pass on the move, everything she does feels instinctive, effortless. Her passing, magnetic.
Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go. And the foul. Clark in the double digits. Clark out for a whole three. She knocks it down.
Now Clark out of the game, and they still hit threes. And Boston lays it in.
She draws defenders in with her scoring threat, then snaps a no-look dime to a wide-open teammate. One moment, she's sizing up the defense. The next, the ball is already out of her hands, zipping to the corner for a perfect three.
Asia Wilson and Kelsey Plum combining for 42 of Vegas's 61 points. Clark was able to drive and was away holding on to her eyes.
Everything but the bucket that time for Phoenix.
Good job by Cunningham to quickly get on Clark.
Clark sinks the screen and got the layup and one.
Two players with incredible
Open in the corner of her eye, and she knocked it down.
Caitlin Clark scoreless since 5:51 left in the first quarter, and she post feeds Aaliyah Boston.
It's not just playmaking, it's precision artistry. She doesn't pass because she has to. She passes because she wants to, and because she sees the floor like a chess master sees the board. And then there's the range. Deep, deeper, outrageous.
Here's Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo, drills it.
It is shocking to see Kennedy Burke miss 1 3 this season. She's leading the league at over 60%, but to see her miss a couple.
Count it! As Mitchell celebrates from the floor.
So when Caitlin goes off the ball, typically she comes off a stagger on the weak side, but she comes off a pin down here, wide open. Bang!
Caitlin wisely killing some more clock. And maybe the dagger. Kelsey Mitchell lighting it up here in the fourth quarter.
Caitlin Clark is a threat the second she crosses half court. She'll casually step into a three from the logo like it's a layup. And when she heats up, it's game over. Her shot is smooth, her release quick, and her confidence is sky high.
Ball is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside. The scoop shot falls.
Double-figure scores for the Liberty. Clark feeding Samuelson out of that double team.
And that was a perfect slip. Katie Lucy.
Everybody talks about the logo threes.
Yeah, they do. Nice concept, good execution.
She doesn't need space, she creates it. One dribble, step back, splash. You blink, and she's already running back on defense.
Of that run to the finals before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark connects on a 3.
Caitlin Clark last played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass and has a chance for a three-point play.
Let's have the final say. First lead for the Liberty that didn't last long as Smith puts the Fever back on top.
What sets Caitlin apart isn't just the highlights, it's the consistency. Night after night, she delivers. Whether it's a 30-point explosion, a double-digit assist night, or a triple-double performance that leaves jaws on the floor, she finds a way to impact the game on every level. She's the engine, the leader, the spark that turns defense into fast break magic. Watch how she controls the tempo, slowing it down when needed, pushing the pace when there's blood in the water. She's not just reacting, she's dictating. Running the offense like a pro, always one step ahead of everyone on the court. And when the game gets tight, Caitlin thrives. Pressure doesn't faze her, it fuels her. Big shots, clutch plays, fourth quarter takeovers. She lives for the moment. You can see it in her eyes. That competitive fire, that hunger to win, that drive that turns good players into greats. Defenders know she's coming. Coaches build entire game plans around stopping her. And still, she finds a way to break through. So sit back and enjoy, because when Caitlin Clark is on the court, magic is just a play away.